Alright, guys. Let's learn about how Reckless Ben got swatted over Legos at his fucking Airbnb.
Search warrant. Stand up. Step outside, everybody. No. Don't move.
This is the story of how I got swatted.
The cat!
All because of Legos. The whole thing started with me investigating a Lego company called Bricks and Minifigs. The company sent two guys to steal the world's largest Star Wars Lego collection worth around $200,000. And for some reason, the police are helping them get away with it. The family reached out to me saying that I'm their last hope to get them their life savings back.
Let's go,
The video I
Ben.
made exposing them was actually insane. Check it out if you haven't seen it yet.
Oh, I've seen
But
it.
we ended up taking them to court, and we actually won. When I went back to the store to collect my money, they literally shut down the entire store just to avoid paying us.
Put your clothes on.
So I personally gave them an official closing ceremony, and it went extremely viral. And now the entire world has seen how corrupt this Bricks and Minifigs company is.
We didn't get the Legos back, but I mean, we shut down an entire business.
We still gotta get the Legos back. Yeah, I made a promise to this family that I was not gonna stop on my journey until we get them their entire Lego collection back.
Gotta get the Legos.
Right now, the two owners, Joshua Johnson and Brandon Best,
Put your clothes
probably
on.
think that they're safe by closing out the store. But the reality is, I can literally just sue them all over again, but personally this time. So I started to file my lawsuit. But right after I filed this court case, it got rejected.
Oh.
And the reason was I failed to demonstrate a good faith effort to resolve the dispute prior to filing.
Basically, before this court case get approved, I have to at least attempt to settle with Josh outside of court first.
I tried calling Josh, but I'm blocked.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Man.
So my only option
man.
left is to travel to his house to have this conversation in person.
Basically, if Josh wants to save the day, I got him a trophy that says, Joshua Johnson saved the day.
Joshua Johnson feels like a fake fucking name, by the way. Joshua Johnson does not sound like a real name. Whose fucking name is Joshua Johnson aside from this guy? Come on. Like, what? What are we doing?
And we'll give him this trophy, but he has to give the Legos back first.
So we started
It's like if his name was John Smith.
driving to Josh's house to have this good faith conversation the court requires us to have.
We're in Josh's neighborhood.
Wait, how do you know where he lives?
Oh my gosh.
But when we showed up, Josh was already outside talking on the phone to someone.
Oh my gosh, okay, Josh is outside on the phone.
It's crazy.
Wait, do I interrupt his phone call or do we just like wait?
Interrupt this phone call?
No, probably not. I thought it would be pretty rude to interrupt his phone call, so we parked around the corner and decided to wait for him to get off this call.
I like how he's just having this conversation outside.
Right.
Yeah, he's just
He doesn't
pacing.
want to get his wife involved. He's hiding something.
Oh.
Everything's good, honey.
What the heck?
I'm pretty sure Josh is on the phone with corporate Bricks and Minifigs. And the reason I think that is we were actually just there right before this.
Okay, pulling up to Bricks and Minifigs headquarters.
The plan was to give them one more chance to do the right thing before suing them again. While we were there, one of the corporate employees answered the door and told us he would get the CEO to come talk to us.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
Oh.
no, they,
What? He said he was gonna go get the CEO. This is not the CEO. This is a police officer.
said they're getting some guy to talk to us. We're just waiting.
I can already tell you right now, no one's coming out to talk to you guys.
Oh.
Really, but they told us that they were.
I know.
Since Josh only lives like 15 minutes away, they must have informed him that we're in the area. Because a few minutes later, this happened.
The police just showed up. What the heck? Why are the police at his house?
Oh, there's another one, dude. 2 cop cars.
3 cop cars?
Oh my gosh. Cop cars.
How many cop cars?
3 cop cars at his house.
We didn't even walk up to his house yet.
The cops are following us. What the heck?
That's so crazy, dude. Obey every traffic law.
He's got his lights on.
Oh, shoot.
He's pulling us over.
Obey every traffic law. He said so right there.
My name's Officer. This is Americorps Police. The reason I stopped you is the stop sign. You didn't stop that.
I didn't? I thought I stopped.
Yeah, you definitely stopped. So you said you ran a stop sign?
Huh?
You said you ran a stop sign?
I didn't see what happened.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh.
We definitely stopped at the stop
we
sign.
stopped.
Yeah. I was so sure that we stopped at the stop sign that I actually requested all the police footage of this. And as you can see, we didn't even do a rolling stop. We
That's a stop.
fully stopped at the stop sign, so.
Hold on. Let me see what they could claim. Normally you're supposed to stop behind the stop sign. And sometimes they have a white line here, but I don't see a white line painted. So with this car here, you could even justify that you can't see traffic if you're stopped right here with this car in the way. You can't see the left turn. So I don't know. This one feels like a bogus stop for sure.
Even do a rolling stop. We fully stopped at the stop sign, so this is an
The cop
illegal
didn't
traffic
stop. Guys, the cop didn't stop. The cop didn't stop.
So who's Ben?
Me?
Ben? How's Utah?
It's good.
Like it?
Okay, it's pretty obvious that the
I'm already calling my lawyer. You pull up to me. Stop. That's oh, I Ben braver than me because I would have started crying. If I were Ben, if they had pulled over, if I was in the back seat, like I knew this was gonna happen. I've already seen this part, basically. I've seen it summarized. But if I were in Ben's situation here, if my friend was pulled over and I was at the back seat and they leaned over and they were like, "Hey Iris, how's Utah?" I would shit myself. I'm just a girl. I would shit myself. I'm being honest.
police know why we're here, so I just explained to them the entire situation.
This old man spent his entire life collecting the world's largest Star Wars Lego collection set.
The only problem is it's a crazy story, and the police officer
Does not care.
believe me.
$200,000. $200,000. It sounds crazy.
Yeah, when the officer went back.
Not even you wouldn't happen to be Ben. They knew he was in the car. They were like, Ben? Like they just turned to him. Ben? How is Utah? What? Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. So what I'm thinking, right, from what I have pieced together with 1 + 1 is the collection was there and the previous owner wanted to sell. And they were like, wow, this is an expensive collection. This is just a slam dunk business kind of thing. The inventory is there. It's going to be easy to take on. Let me, as a CEO, let me give this store to my friend. And so that's, and we're going to find more details about why I think this, but we're, I'm just thinking CEO and the store owner are just best buds, and with all the cops, they're all best buds.
Back to his car, this is the message that he radioed in.
Hey, can you get the contact for Reckless Ben? Said he didn't have his ID, but he's just straight lying to me about everything else, so.
Since the cops don't believe my story, they trespassed me from the property.
Everybody today is being trespassed from that property.
But like, they didn't even go up to it.
Okay.
Yeah, we were forced to go home without having this good faith conversation the court requires us to have.
Yeah, what do we do now, dude? Like, we didn't even, like, get to talk to him and we're trespassed.
So, dude.
The one thing I didn't understand was how the heck did they know we were coming? I was hiding in the back seat the entire time, and the car's windows were extremely tinted.
These windows are so tinted, you can't see anything.
But as I was outside inspecting our car tint, the same police showed up to our house.
Oh no, we're getting pulled over again?
It was weird. He wouldn't tell us why he was here.
Like I said, we've already talked about it.
Yeah, well, thanks for being so cool about everything.
Yeah.
They're like after
What
us,
the
dude.
fuck are you doing?
Anyways, since Josh clearly
They're
doesn't want to
watching
have
him.
this good faith conversation with me, I took his trophy and destroyed it.
Yeah, fuck your trophy, dude.
Wait, guys, let's throw it off that thing.
Yeah, that's pretty dangerous.
Just like in the previous video, I tried to give Josh the benefit of the doubt, the easy way. But again, Josh does not want to do the easy way. The only option left is to go the hard way. The But before going the hard way, I actually remembered that there's another owner of the store named Brandon Best.
Ooh.
Brandon is the guy in the security camera footage that illegally kicked the first owner out of the store so he could steal all their Legos. I tried calling him, but I am also blocked.
Damn.
The only option left is to show up to his house.
Hello. Hey,
Oh.
how's it going? Hello? Hey, well, I was wondering if you'd be down to pay us for the lawsuit that we won.
Hey. Hey.
It kind of seems like Brandon doesn't want to have this good faith conversation to resolve
Hey.
this problem outside of court. And I gave him plenty of time to speak.
I guess if you don't want to talk, I'll just talk. So you guys told us to take you to court. We went to court and we won. We know you closed down the store to avoid paying us, so we could just...
Yeah, why did it even come outside? Why are we doing this? Is so awkward. This is so uncomfortable. Again, Ben is braver than me. I think if this happened to me, I would cry.
sue you guys personally and do the whole thing again. We would obviously win again, but...
But then the police showed up.
Oh,
and
wow.
Again,
Big surprise.
For some reason, they are really trying to protect these criminals.
He didn't steal anything. He inherited the store from somebody
No,
else.
he stole $200,000
How
worth
do you
of...
know this?
Well,
Because I've...
Can you, not just see my legal papers where I won the court case? Fuck do you mean? We won the court case. You're impeding justice. You listen to his side. I waited over here, nice and polite, and you're gonna trespass me off this property and tell me to go eat shit. I'm sure you're aware of the court case that, bro, it's bro, it's nauseating, bro.
been spending the last 3 months in the case, and I won in court.
He inherited the store.
Uh-huh.
He's being blamed for everything that the previous owner did, and he's trying
Well,
to
that's a
just
lie.
clean
So
up-
we...
Okay, hold on. I'm still
Okay,
talking.
I'm sorry.
He's still trying to clean up the mess from the previous owner, and now he's catching blame for it, and he's just trying to clean up the mess from the previous owner.
No, him saying that it's the previous owner, that's a lie, and we already proved this in court. Okay.
If you come back and step foot on this property, you're gonna go to jail.
The police gave me a form.
It's fucking unbelievable. Like, this is such like a difficult situation because, again, props to Ben because most people, she's a real cop. She's a real officer. You can look up her badge number. These people are real cops. These people are real officers. If these were Florida cops, they would not be playing games. We would arrest Josh. I mean, I don't know. How rich is Josh? You can't say for certain that you can't say for certain that any other police department wouldn't have corruption in it, depending on who they were talking to. Josh is best buds with a CEO of a company. I don't know how much money Bricks and Minifigs makes in particular. It's got to be substantial. But listen, the cops are just going with what they were told. They want to listen to the other side. Exactly. They did arrest his CEO. Yeah. They should have do not want to hear anything that wasn't told to them by the chief. That man is in the pocket of Bricks and Minifigs. Not only are they possibly in the pocket, but there's gonna be I don't know how many guys of you are aware of why they might actually be so close and in on it together. That detail will be dropped like an ice cold water dunk. Like probably in the middle of the video. It's gonna be like a bucket of ice water. Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be more than just the pocket of Bricks and Minifigs. It's Utah. It's fucking Utah.
Trespass notice, which I took a picture of it and sent it to the court as proof I tried to have this good faith conversation, but Brandon didn't want to have it with me. And turns out this was good enough.
Yay!
My court case with Brandon Best got accepted.
Yay!
But my court case with Josh is still going to be rejected until I find a way to have this good faith conversation with him. So
Well, can you ask for your formal trespass notice from Josh, actually? Wait, that's what I would do. Wait, if I've been told I've been trespassed from Josh's property, I would ask for a formal trespass warning. A formal, like, document. Do you think it'd be bad to ask for a document? You could probably get the document.
I decided to see if I could find Josh online, to see if I could look up any more information about him.
Guys. Yeah, what one? They all look the same. No.
Joshua Johnson.
Yeah, Joshua Johnson.
We lower their tax liabilities and minimize their exposure to lawsuits. That's hella ironic. Are you kidding me, dude? That's what he's known for, is reducing people's exposure to lawsuits.
After some more research, we found out that both Josh and Brandon are super hardcore Mormon, which was actually extremely surprising to me, because if Josh and Brandon are truly Mormons, they believe that stealing is wrong, and if they steal, they're gonna go to hell. Or I guess in Mormonism they call it the outer darkness. But still, Brandon and Josh probably actually believe that this is gonna be eternity for them. I mean, Josh even swore to me on his Mormon God in the last video that he would give us the Legos back.
I promise you, I swear to God. I promise you on everything.
But maybe I can use this to my advantage. My problem right now seems to be that Josh is never gonna listen to anything I ever tell him.
But
if someone from his church heard this audio, maybe he would listen to them. So after finding exactly what church these guys go to, we went to it and showed one of the Mormons there this audio clip. And the Mormon thought that the best thing to do was to have a talk with Josh to save him from going to this outer darkness.
Okay, good luck. And I guess me and Tyler are staying back because we're already trespassed. So
yeah, we ended up just driving home, but on our way back, this happened.
What? Pulled over again?
God damn it, bro.
For what? How's it going?
How's it going? I'm Officer Hawkins, American Fork Police Department. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Well, what's your name? Are you Ben?
You fucking freaks. You fucking freaks. You absolute disgusting fucking freaks, dude. The absolute fucking audacity of these cops, dude.
Hanging out.
Shitting myself, bro.
Here.
At this point, we realized what's going on. Yesterday, I told Brandon that our plan is to now sue them personally.
We could just sue you guys personally and do the whole thing again. We would obviously win again.
It seems like they're getting so desperate that they're going to resort back to the same strategy they used in the last video.
You know what's really funny is after you left, I got a call from my boss.
Forza Player 2020, thank you for the follow. I hope you just say it's a blood bite. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I really would, like, absolutely soil my pants. I would poop my pants and there would be poop all over my pants. Like, why are you leaning into my car going, "Are you Ben?" I really hate Utah. I hope the publicity of this case does, like, a full uproot of, like, the corruption in Utah. I know that's a long shot. I know that's a long shot. Oh, this isn't even worth it if every time I get pulled over while being in the backseat, I get named directly. I props to Ben for, like, really sticking it out, because he could have just publicized this and then just gone for the GoFundMe. I wouldn't even trust eating anywhere there. They're gonna poison him. I'm going to Walmart and buying Uncrustables. That's all I'm eating, bro. I'm only eating PB&Js from Walmart. They're not gonna kill me through an Uncrustable. They're not gonna inject my plastic wrapped groceries. The cashier in the line injects it with formaldehyde.
And it was like, how do we get them arrested? How do we
Dang.
get them arrested?
Yeah, Josh and Brandon think that if they can somehow get us arrested and thrown in jail, then we won't be able to sue them. I don't know what they told the police we did this time, but they caught us too late. The Mormon kid was already on his way to Josh's house to save him from this outer darkness and bring him back to God.
What's going on, sir?
Oh.
You can sit on down here for me, perfect. What brings you here?
I'm just here trying to talk to Brother Johnson.
Okay.
I'm in the Harvard Second Ward. There's been an audio going around with the young men group.
Okay. What's the audio that you wanted to play?
Here's the audio.
I'm not going to screw you. You have my word. That's not who I am. I promise you. I swear to God. I promise you on everything.
Who's that?
So
I guess
that's him.
No, I know that. I could tell that from the voice, but
I was just gonna ask him like is he willing to give up everything like he said? Because he swore on everything. He swore on God. This might be a crazy ask, but could you take a selfie with me?
But anyways, back to us. The police
This might be a crazy ask. Did you take a selfie with me? He went for it. They took the selfie. It needs to be a Supreme Court at this case. At this point, yeah, I don't trust any Utah judge to not also be in on it. Essentially, it has to be a non-biased judge.
apparently got a call that we had heroin on us.
This officer is going to conduct the search of your person because there are illegal substances in the vehicle.
You are caught with illegal substances in the vehicle.
This way, and then we'll be right. Don't.
We are caught. You are caught. You are caught, by the way. They don't have anything, obviously. But you are caught. You're right. You are caught. All right. If you say so.
Okay. Don't reach in your pockets for me, okay? Sounds good. Thank you. Ready this? The vehicle will be searched, okay? I'm going to have you stick by with my sergeant.
Yep. Take a look.
After two.
They searched the whole car. So people were saying it's a surprise they didn't plant the heroin there themselves. And I saw a theory in the YouTube comments that they thought about planting the heroin and they were going to, but they feared hidden cameras within the car. Which I think, listen, normally benefit of the doubt, but I 100% do doubt them. And I do think they would have planted heroin in the car if they didn't know that if that Ben was a YouTuber and may possibly have hidden cameras in the car that would see them plant the heroin. I would never let a cop touch my car ever. Well, you have to. If you don't, they're going to take you to jail and search your car anyway. You have to. If they... Yeah. This isn't even like a huge amount of money. Yes, 200K worth of product is a lot for a person for a large company. It's not worth this. They're going to search the car. If they really want to search your car, they're going to find a way to search your car.
2 hours of searching the car. Obviously, they found no drugs.
So, he didn't find
I explained to the police that we didn't have drugs, and the reality of the situation is that Bricks and Minifigs is so desperate at this point that they're willing to do anything to get us arrested so they don't have to pay for the property they stole. And the police was arguing back with just some of the worst comebacks I've ever heard, which is why I think the police actually redacted this audio in this clip, because if they kept the audio in, then the world would get to see how stupid the American Fork Police Department is. But
you know, I love when guys, if a police officer has redacted the audio of a body cam or the video, fuck you. Like, come on. Come the fuck on, dude. They're gonna have other redacted body cams in this video, but every time it comes across, I'm just like, this is ridiculous. This is what do you mean privacy concerns? What do you mean whatever? Like, you're just hiding shit. Like, I thought the purpose of the body cam was that you couldn't get away with this. It's such a red flag. Again, it's such a red flag. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
anyways, even though we were passing every single drug test they gave us, they were still not going to let us go until we told them where the drugs were.
your eyes, for example, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. There's a constriction, which is dilated, and then
Do you
not.
notice it?
So I haven't been looking at this.
I'll show him. Go ahead and look at him.
Oh, look at you?
Yep.
You do see it?
So
It's crazy. I have no idea, because I've never done any drugs in my life. I don't do drugs. I don't do alcohol. I've never done any of that in my life. I'm willing to do any drug tests.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very cooperative. I don't understand, what you're seeing in my eyes.
I'm gonna have a discussion with this officer.
And then the police department...
I'm gonna have a discussion with this officer about how we fucked this up. And, we really hoped you had some weed or something on you. I can't believe these guys don't even have fucking weed on them. Damn. Fuck, what do we do, buddy? What the fuck do we do? What do we do, man?
Legally redacted this conversation too. My guess is that they acknowledge that it's very obvious we don't have drugs on us, but they were going to try and pressure us into giving some type of false confession anyways.
I'm not sure if you're lying to me or not, to be honest.
I'm willing to take any drug test you want.
I'm walking a very dangerous line.
You're walking a very dangerous line. I'm willing to take any drug test you want. You're walking a dangerous line. What are you talking about? What are you threatening him for? What are you threatening him for? First of all, an anonymous tip. We know damn well who that tip is from. Second of all, I'm willing to do any drug test, and you're threatening me. Test me, bro. Test me. Or are you gonna fake my results? Are you gonna, or are the results gonna come in and you'll be like, oh, I've never done drugs. Fuck, we can't pull them over for drugs anymore, or something. Like, come on.
Should get you end up a long time.
Yeah.
And you could end up in jail in Utah when you're from Cali.
Okay.
Not worth it, right?
Yeah.
We play differently here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Why do you guys play differently in Utah? Shouldn't you guys play the same in every single state? With some differences, of course, but like, thanks for admitting your corruption, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm willing to cooperate with you guys and do anything you want me to, because I'm not hiding anything. I can promise you that. I promise.
We weren't giving the police a false confession like they wanted, so eventually I guess they just got tired and let us go.
We'll let you guys go now, but you're walking a thin line. Just be mindful of that.
You're walking a thin line. Be mindful. He wasn't doing anything illegal.
Does that make sense?
Okay.
At this point, I've documented everything I've been through to the court, that I've tried to have this good faith conversation with Josh. He just doesn't want to have it with me. And because of everything I went through, my court case finally got approved.
Yay! My court
And attached
case!
to this email are court papers to serve Josh. The only problem is Josh is not going to open this door for anyone. He wouldn't even talk to another Mormon. Instead, he just called the police on him. In order to get Josh to come outside, I'm really gonna have to get creative. So I made this poster that says, I stole a dying man's life savings, and printed it out. Now I'm placing this poster in a public space right across the street from Josh's house. Yeah, it turns out this tiny patch of land is actually free for any person of the public to use. And since we have the freedom of speech, I am breaking no laws by doing this. So when Josh walks outside to take down this sign, I have a process server to serve him his court papers. But almost immediately, my sign got blocked.
No!
Oh no, he's blocking our sign.
Another body cam video. Hey.
What are you guys doing here? So we are in a court case with them and we have to serve them legal papers.
So I explained to the cops the entire situation.
I'm not going on his property.
Right, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
The police realized that we're not breaking any laws, and they've been called here for a false reason, so they decided to leave.
Awesome, thank you. This is going so much better than yesterday.
What an awkward face.
So now it's time to serve Josh these court...
I had this phone. This was my old phone. I have it still on my desk. It's not charged, but I have this phone. I miss her because she was kind of cute and cunty. It's iPhone 12, pretty sure. Is it making a false call also illegal? Don't worry about that. Don't. Who cares? Who cares about the false calls? But she does have a case on it. That's crazy. I like her mushroom sticker. I'm assuming this is her car. Robo Dog Hunt, thank you for the follow up. You enjoy stay as a blood bite. Thank you. I mean, I guess you could say like, hey, this guy's stalking me and he's sitting outside my house. So I guess the call could be made there. I took the case off of my phone. I forgot I had cat whiskers in there. I nearly dropped all my collected cat whiskers from Corbin. There we go. Yeah, I had this exact fun. That was it smacking in my hand. It's cute fun. It's a cute phone. I like the mint green. This is my favorite color actually, mint green. I know it's not obvious based on my VTuber model. Normally people wear their favorite color, but my favorite color is mint green like this.
Papers. And then we got the police called on us again.
Hello.
Fucker.
This man stole
basically his family's life savings. So we're just here to serve him his court papers.
Again, I explained to this police officer the entire situation.
I wish we could just send him an email or a phone call, you know, but yeah, the court requires us to come in person for some reason, so.
Again, the cops realized that we are doing nothing illegal and decided to leave. Now it's time to serve Josh his court papers. But we got the police called on us again.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Yep, I see those papers.
Yeah.
So this is what you're trying to serve him with?
Yes. That's required by the court.
Again, the police agree that we are not breaking the law. They've been called out here for a false reason. This guy told me that he could even just serve the papers for me.
You okay if I give these papers to him?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, just give me 1 minute.
Okay, thank you.
Sadly, we can't see the police officer serve Josh because the police department redacted all of it. But the only thing that really matters is that Josh is getting served.
He does not want the papers.
What the hell?
So, he does not want the papers? Here's that back for you. Okay.
I don't think you're allowed to do that. I don't think you're allowed to do that.
Yeah, the police told me that they can't serve the papers for me because I'm lying to them, and these aren't even real court papers.
Not sure what this is. I've never seen something like that. To be honest with you.
These are court papers.
You're allowed to refuse, it just doesn't matter. This is a small claims court, Tony. It's small claims court. I don't know about the rules of small claims court, but I know. Kaida, thank you for the follow-up. You sure as a blood bite. Thank you, thank you. But I don't know. I don't know the exact processes of this. Your friendly paralegal, your concentration is military justice. Tony, this is in Utah. Do you know if like Utah small claims court? From what I know, his papers, he has to like sign them. No, like they both have to sign and submit them. Is what Ben is saying. But I don't know. I don't know. But from what it seems, Ben's next step is he has to get his signature or something. In Florida, you can just refuse and annotate refusal. Would it then be like an automatic win for Ben? But you cannot avoid or stop a lawsuit by doing so. The process server simply needs to state what the papers are and offer to leave them in your presence, such as at your feet or on your doorstep for service to be legally valid. Avoiding a process server does not invalidate the legal action. Huh. I guess he can physically refuse them in Utah. Okay. Same in Utah. I don't know what his next steps are. I don't know if Ben knows that he can refuse them. I don't know. It just seems like so strange to like be able to say like, I don't want them. Just take your court papers, bro. You're still getting sued.
Okay. It doesn't have a judge's name or anything like that on it?
Because it hasn't gotten to the judge yet. So this is serving him, and then we'll go to the court, and then the judge will be there. So the judge doesn't get involved until we're in court.
Why is he saying that you guys were on the property?
Because he wants us arrested, so he doesn't have to go to court.
It doesn't look good when you've been trespassed.
Yeah.
Well,
I think it looks exactly how
he has been on camera sitting in the car the whole time. He has not been on the property. He literally has proof right here that he hasn't been on the property. They're just making shit up now, aren't they? Are they not just making shit up?
We're supposed to do it legally. This is the legal way to do it.
Well, we have 2 or 3 incidents.
Yeah, well, first, so they're incidents because he's lying to you guys. He's making them incidents. We came to do a good faith conversation, which is required by the courts before you can get a court case approved. So we did that. He called the cops on us. He lied to you guys saying that we had heroin on us, and we did a 3-hour search of the car yesterday. We found no heroin in the car. He's going to make up any lie he can to get us arrested. We are doing things the legal way, the correct way. The reason he's hiding in his house is because he's the criminal. If something doesn't look good, it doesn't look good for him, not for us.
Go the legal process, find an actual process server.
She is an actual process server.
And what is your guys' relationship?
I just met her today.
Well, maybe just have someone not affiliated with you.
She's not affiliated with him. She's a process server.
It's her, yeah. We have no relationship. That's why she's here. Yeah, that's why she's here. We have no relationship, and that is who She is the exact person that you were describing.
I always thought that the police were supposed to remain unbiased, and if they were going to take a side, they definitely shouldn't take the side of the criminal.
The one guy is so desperate to not be taken to court again. He'll know. Well, the thing is, the last case with the store, he lost by default because they got delivered to the store and they didn't take it seriously, and then they lost the case by default because they didn't respond. They default lost the case.
But I guess I was wrong. However, I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm literally just following the instructions of the court, so the police can't stop me.
Okay, I'm gonna erase your deck.
Okay, see ya.
She's like,
Now
damn.
that the police are finally leaving, it's time to game plan how to serve Josh. But then, you guessed it, we got the police called on us
Oh my
again.
god. Round 4.
Oh, sure. The
For what?
paper? The serving paper?
Yeah.
Here you go. Well,
Do they think it's a false case? What the heck?
Thank you for holding. How can I help you?
Trying to speak with someone to verify if a case is, just verify if a case is real.
Yeah, looks like a real small claims case in our court.
Okay, thank you for your help. That's all for today. Thank you.
I think this phone call was the breaking point for the police.
Oh, he's rubbing his chin.
The police couldn't handle the fact that I was right and they were wrong.
Doesn't the process server have like ID or something? Like a job ID or something? To be like, yeah, I'm an actual process server. This is my job. Here's proof of my job. Wouldn't people like that have like ID of some sort? I don't know. Ugh.
Hello. Okay. Okay.
Why are
Am I
we
being arrested?
for what? For what? For what, bro? For what, bro?
They got arrested. Like, they didn't say anything when they were putting him in handcuffs. They just said, you're being arrested.
I was confused on what I was being arrested for. I mean, the same police officers that arrested me gave me permission to do exactly what I was doing.
You can film from the sidewalk wherever is public, right? But you can't go on that property. If you do, you'll be charged, okay?
Okay, yeah, for sure.
I got arrested for just doing what the police told me to do. What's even more confusing is the police are supposed to be the good guys. Why are they arresting an innocent person to protect an evil criminal? Well, back when I was still waiting in the car to serve Josh, I got a phone call, and this call was from Brian, the collector's son, who had stuff stolen. And he has a theory of what might be going on here.
Yeah, the cops down there are definitely all in with the Mormon community, and being the bricks and minifigs is part of that and worth millions. I would not doubt that they have donated hefty sums to the Mormon church, of which all the cops are probably a part of.
Yeah, Brandon Best, Joshua Johnson, and Eamon, the CEO, are all super Mormon. Like, the CEO even went to the Mormon University. And when I looked up all the police officers who were treating me unfairly, they were all Mormon too.
And they take care of their own, man. They are like a huge clan that takes care of each other.
They all went to the same school.
And instead of trying to get rid of the few bad people who are making Mormonism look bad, they're for some reason choosing to protect these criminals. But eventually, I got released from jail.
Out of jail now?
And this is when it really hit me that the justice system has decided to protect these criminals. So now, there's really only one way I can think of to get this family the money back.
Is that the process server? Is she just like now curious about what the fuck's going on? Or is she like being a witness now?
That got stolen from them, which is a GoFundMe. Yeah, it is a pretty anticlimactic ending, but at least I'm confident that I'm not gonna get in trouble for this.
Surely
now
not.
that our GoFundMe is live, it's time to promote it, to start getting donations. We printed out the GoFundMe's picture to hang it up so we could get a nice Instagram video to post to social media. But before the group could even hang the picture up, the police came.
The police!
We're starting a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
What we're doing is we're going to get a bunch of publicity to get basically all this money back for this family.
Yeah.
You know, we're not going to do the lawsuit anymore. We're just going to do this GoFundMe. We've already got it started.
can run into some defamation stuff.
Again, the police were thinking of any technicality they could think of to protect their Mormon friend.
Is Tony, are you still here? Is defamation not a civil matter? Or is defamation criminal? Do the police have authority over defamation? I don't think they do. It is civil? It's civil? So... mm-hmm.
Your stalking code. See if it's that. If it's not, we're going to look at disorderly. If it's not disorderly, then we're going to look at the city ordinance.
But after going through every law they could think of, it turns out that hanging this sign on a fence and then taking a picture of it for Instagram is not illegal. In fact, what the group is doing is actually protected under the First Amendment, freedom of speech. So one of the police officers let the group know that they were okay to keep doing this.
Right now, I don't think you guys break the law.
But this other police officer
Is
wasn't able
really
to accept
mad.
this reality.
We're going to take it down.
Oh. Okay.
And then for the rest of this footage, the police redacted all of the audio.
Oh.
So I called up the police station to find out why.
All the redactions are done pursuant to the Utah State Code. We don't redact things just because we feel like it or, you know, just because something looks funny. Everything is redacted pursuant to Utah State Code. And other than that, I can't really delve into any more detail.
But the police made a mistake. They...
All right, buddy. All right. First, should just have an attorney with him at the car at this point. Yeah, I think Ben's biggest mistake is not having an attorney with him at all times now.
accidentally forgot to mute.
That's destruction of private property because he took a knife to it.
This police officer's audio, so when you sync the two clips together, I can actually hear what they're saying here.
He sees it or give it back? Is it an occasional crime? Is it disorderly conduct? Why? Is he upset about it? I mean, I guess, but that's not.
Yeah, this police officer is right. Just because this might make Josh upset does not make this poster illegal. So I decided to let the police department know that some of the redactions they made aren't exactly what they're claiming they are. I think you guys might have accidentally forgot to redact another clip that was at the same time, and when I synced the two clips together, I was able to see what they were saying, like what the redaction was. And he was talking about how what we're doing actually isn't illegal and how the police officer might be wrong. And so it wasn't about protecting a victim. It wasn't any personal information. And so I was
Does he get hung
it
up
seems
on?
like there might be a lot of stuff like that got redacted, maybe to protect the police officers, not to protect the victims, if that makes sense.
Oh, they hung up on him.
And so
Yeah, we don't do that. So like I said, anything that's redacted is pursuant to Utah State Code.
I can tell because when I sync the two clips together, I'm actually able to see that that's what the redaction was.
Okay, well, that didn't happen.
That definitely didn't happen.
No, I don't do that, Ben. I follow the Utah State Code, like I just said.
Okay. Well, I don't know. It seems like the police department redacted this entire conversation because
fuck you, Ben. That's why. That's why they redacted the whole conversation. Because fuck you. They don't want any evidence of their wrongdoing.
right here, the police are actually admitting to themselves that none of this is illegal, but they're still going to try to arrest us anyways. It seems like the only reason they're getting rid of this audio is to protect the police officers from getting fired. I don't know what the police officers are saying in this next clip, but I'm pretty sure they're scheming up a way to get the group arrested, because this is what happens next.
And Lieutenant Adamson can correct me if I'm wrong, but we're going to seize your phone right now.
Don't.
Oh.
Do not do that. You understand me? Right now you're attempting to destroy evidence.
Huh?
Okay, put your hands behind your back.
I was just locking my phone.
Okay, I'm gonna switch over to the police officer's body cam POV so we can dissect what just happened. First, the police officer asks if he can confiscate Sheldon's phone, so Sheldon says, okay, and reaches in his pocket to give it to him. But at this point, Sheldon sees that his phone is unlocked. And at this moment, he decided that before giving it to the police officer, he was going to lock his phone, which is totally legal. There's no search warrant, so Sheldon is legally allowed to lock his phone. But as the police officer saw Sheldon's thumb moving towards that lock button, he snatched it out of his hands. And now the police officer's claiming that because he tried to lock his phone, he's destroying evidence.
Silence.
Yeah, I was given it.
Silence. Silence. Percy the Ghoul, thank you for the 20 stream shake. Thank you. Silence, bro. Bro, silence. Silence. Don't you dare say about anything about how I'm breaking the law right now. Don't you dare claim I'm breaking the law right now. Silence. Over Legos, by the way.
Stop talking. I was giving it to you.
Okay.
It's on my money. Look, it's on my wallet. I was turning it off.
Right now, this phone is being seized as part of this investigation, and you're being arrested. Okay, let's put him in the back of the car.
Arrested for what, bro?
And again, the police decided to break the law, arrest Sheldon, all to protect an evil criminal.
What is he being arrested for?
My name's Detective Nikosha. I work here at the police department.
I did willingly hand over my phone, but when I handed him my phone, my wallet popped up. So I said, hold up, let me hit my power button. And I have it recorded as well. That's all I went and did. That's not obstruction of evidence. And then I let him have the phone. I wasn't trying to delete anything. In fact, it is actually impossible to delete something from an iPhone from a locked screen by hitting the power button. So in no context could I have been trying to erase something by hitting one button on my phone.
It's true.
Now, I'm sure you have a phone as well. When you hit the power button, that doesn't delete anything, does it?
I imagine it wouldn't, yeah.
Yeah, so that's all I did. So I don't know how that's obstruction of evidence, but that is what it is.
Now that Sheldon is in jail just for promoting our GoFundMe, we started doubting if we'll ever even be able to get Brian his money back for his dad's Lego collection. It's crazy that out of all the powerful organizations I've gone up against, the one company I'm not able to beat is a Lego company. I literally couldn't have imagined a worse ending for this video. But I had no clue that it was about to get way worse.
Hey guys. Hey guys. What you doing, guns drawn? Why are you coming in fucking guns blazing, bro? Why are we guns blazing, dude?
No. Don't move like that. You understand me?
Kitty!
Don't move like that. Okay?
Yeah, this cop pulled my arm so far back, it dislocated my shoulder. He claims it's because I was attempting to make an escape or something.
Don't move like that. You understand me? Don't move like that.
He literally was not moving.
Everybody just chill.
But if we go back a little bit, you can see I was being completely still when he grabbed me, and I actually made 0 quick movements. So this police officer is just straight up lying so he can give me a serious injury.
Included in the warrant are Legos.
Yes. Oh. The police department got an official warrant to search our house for stolen Legos. I should have seen this coming. Josh did threaten me in the last video that if I go out and actually try to sue him, he's gonna come out and say that I'm the one that stole the Legos.
Okay, let's do it.
Fuck you, man. You stole them, bitch.
I stole the Legos?
Yeah, you're a fucking thief.
Okay.
Okay.
You can shut the fuck up. That's your fucking choice.
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit just to give you guys some context, but I actually got a copy of this warrant. The reason they were searching our house was, it says there is now certain property or evidence described as any stolen merchandise, specifically Lego merchandise. Evidence of illegal conduct on us that we stole the Legos. They're looking that we stole the Legos is why they stormed our house with no evidence. And this is after he's been proven to make up stories about us before. Yeah, the search warrant was for stolen Legos, and they came in fully guns drawn, guns blazing. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? What the fuck is wrong with you? And so now he's just pulling something out of his butt. Oh, they're the ones that stole the Legos. And for whatever reason, the police take him seriously, even though he's acting like a crazy person. Anyways, the cops probably felt pretty stupid when they searched our entire house and didn't find any stolen Legos. Again, the police illegally redacted this conversation to avoid them looking stupid, but I'm pretty sure that's what they were talking about. Yeah, man, there's no fucking Legos in here. Do you think Josh lied? Josh would never lie. He's our good brother in the church. Oh, man, but, like, maybe they have the Legos somewhere else. I don't know, guys. We've been called out, like, you know, like, fucking 20 times for this thing. Oh, but you know, our good brother Josh would never lie, bro. But instead of doing what any rational police officer would do and let us go, they're sticking to their story that we're the thieves. You didn't find anything and you're arresting him. What are you...
What are you have no evidence. You have no fucking evidence. What are you arresting them for? The process server's getting arrested too. What are you guys arresting them for? What is you come into the house and arrest them? What are you arresting them for? Literally, what are you arresting them? Ugh. C7, hello, hi, hello, hi, thank you. Kitty. Ben, you're gotten awfully comfortable with those cop cars.
Yes. Now the entire group, we are all on our way to jail.
What are we in jail for? Literally.
Except for me. I got taken to an interrogation room so they could find some reason to lock me up for good.
And I'm Detective Nikosha.
Last time, I was able to get released on bail. But this time, they're requesting that I be held in jail a month until
I am risking he be held until his court date as he poses a flight risk and has multiple open cases in 2 different counties involving harassment, stalking, and commercial obstruction. I like to think the process server got recruited to the team like an anime character following the main character. I like to think that too. She was like, this is bullshit. She watched him get arrested and was like, this is probably some crazy bullshit.
my court date. But there's honestly nothing for me to hide, so I went through the entire story with them to show the detective that this whole thing is just a big misunderstanding.
If you think about it, 83-year-old man versus $400 million company. Even though the $400 million company's in the wrong, they're gonna win, you know? I wish we could just send him an email, like show up to court this day. That would be so easy for us, but this is how the law works. Like, that's not my fault. Like, I don't make the law. If I made the law, send him an email, and they're like, he doesn't want your papers, you just have to figure out civilly. I'm like, this is the civil method, you know? Like, to do it civilly, you have to serve. They're like, well, then just sue him then. I'm like, that's what we're doing. Like, do you see how this is a circle? I am very interested on Josh's side of the story because I think he said, might have said we had heroin in the car or something, and they did like a 3-hour search on our car. Obviously no heroin, so I don't know what Josh is telling them to...
Also, Ben's other mistake, he's talking to an officer. Lawyer up. Just call a lawyer. Don't even bother talking to this fucker. Don't even bother. If you're guilty, ask for a lawyer. If you're innocent, even more important that you call a lawyer. It's even more important.
That we're doing, but suing him is not working for us. So let's do a GoFundMe.
Right after I mentioned this GoFundMe, the investigator wanted to leave the room.
Hang tight here, and then I'll be back with you, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Something about me mentioning this GoFundMe really caught his attention.
All right. Good. Well, I'd just like to know more about this, like, GoFundMe. Like I said, I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, we were just trying to get, so basically what ended up happening is Ben got arrested, which we were pretty blown away he got arrested, but I'm like, all right, I'll take over now. Like, I don't want you to get in any more trouble. And he's like, yeah, I can't get in any more trouble. Like if you take over, like that, you know, that was my decision. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. What other questions do you, like, I guess have? Because there's not really, I guess, much else to say in the situation, to be honest. That's just the whole thing that just happened. I mean, I'm honestly, like, kind of shocked to be arrested at this point for that. Yeah, this is definitely a very strange thing to be getting interrogated about, especially considering from my angle and the evidence I've seen, the overwhelming evidence that they just blatantly stole from this guy. It's like us trying to then do a GoFundMe to get him his money back, and I'm the one, you know, getting put in cuffs. It's crazy.
I guess the detective didn't get what he was looking for, so he decided to interview the rest of the group.
Hey guys.
It was like a great project to me. I was like, okay, like it's for a good cause.
How are you doing?
And for some reason, he was trying to get all of them to admit that the GoFundMe was my idea.
Hello. Obviously, Ben was behind the GoFundMe idea as well, right?
I don't know whose idea that was, because I kind of just started, I think they...
But he was supportive of it as his channel, right? He said, oh yeah, let's do this for the channel. From my understanding. was that kind of your ideas to do this video with the GoFundMe and all that?
But I wasn't afraid to admit that I actually made the GoFundMe for Brian because a GoFundMe is a safe, legal way to raise money for a family if they got all their stuff stolen.
It feels like you know, like this is, you know, when Mickey Mouse goes, "This is a surprise tool that will help us later." Every time Ben in the video says this is a safe, legal way, I feel like he's gonna get put in cuffs. Every time Ben says this is a safe, legal way, the handcuffs are coming out. I just feel it.
I should be risking nothing by admitting this.
Basically, the police told me, do not take this man to court or else you will get arrested. And so I was like, just thinking, and we're like, let's do a GoFundMe, you know? And that was their solution.
But I was wrong.
We're gonna book you back into the jail, okay? The creation of the GoFundMe, right? We're blasting this person all over saying, hey, he's...
So creating the GoFundMe was illegal?
When I asked the detective how creating a GoFundMe was probable cause to send me to jail, this was his response.
A lot of this stuff you may have to just get an attorney and fight it in the criminal side of court, right?
Okay, should I
Yep.
get my back?
Yeah, go ahead and stand up. I got an officer.
Did you see Ben just like, all right. All right. Ben literally just like, let's watch poor Ben's face here. Let's watch him realize in real time that this cop's a piece of shit.
How creating a GoFundMe was probable cause to send me to jail. This was his response.
A lot of this stuff you may have to just get an attorney and fight it in the criminal side of court, right?
Like, look at him. He's like, all right.
Should I
Yep.
get my back?
Yeah, go ahead and stand
He's
up.
like,
I got
I'm
an
giving up,
officer right
bro.
here that's
You're not
gonna
worth talking
get
to.
cuffs for you.
Will I also be able to hear Josh's side of the story? Because I think he's said a lot of lies to you guys.
It'll be, and I never talked to Josh, but it'll be documented in the report as well.
Okay, thank you so much.
But the detective was lying. The police have illegally redacted every single claim Josh has made about me. And when I finally go to court, I'm going to be completely blind to what I'm even being charged for.
Oh, yippee. Dotakin, thank you for the 25 stream streak. Thank you, thank you. He had an ounce of hope that the homie would be normal. I mean, honestly, Ben should know better. Ben should know. After everything you've infiltrated and seen, I think you should know better that these fuckers are not going to play normal ball.
The worst part is that the police officers took away my bail. So now I have to wait a month in jail.
Oh, Ben. Oh, Benny Ben.
However, I ended up getting extremely lucky. When a judge ended up reviewing this arrest, they thought the whole thing was so stupid and ended up releasing me on bail.
Yay!
So now, at least I'm a free man until my court case.
Let's go, Ben, baby! Yeah!
Let's go, Ben.
The illegal act that I committed was mentioning that Josh stole the Legos in our GoFundMe. So if you say who the thief is, then that is illegal for us to do that.
How they not get a big boy lawyer yet? So, we'll watch the next video. The next video, I think he's gonna talk about that. But I've seen some tweets regarding lawyers.
Now, I just have to wait for court. And honestly, I'm not excited. My entire life, I was taught if you steal from people, you get in trouble. And if you help people, you get rewarded. But I guess I was just taught a lie. By me trying to help and do the right thing, all I did was just screw everything up and get all of my friends in trouble. I couldn't fix anything, and now with all the charges I got in this video, I'm looking at least 5 years in jail. But I finally accept my fate. I failed, and now it's time to go home.
I don't believe you. You're not giving up. You wouldn't give up. Your name's Reckless, Ben.
Before I made it home, one of my roommates called me saying that a police officer just showed up to our house.
So it rings the doorbell, and it's like, is Mr. Snyder here? I was like, why? I was like, can I deliver a message for you? He's like, how could you deliver a message? He said it just like that. He was like, just tell him he has a warrant for his arrest. Like, he thought he was in an action movie type walk off, and that was his like end scene line.
If I had to guess, I'd say that Bricks and Minifigs has seen that I am a free man, and they can't have me actively working on my lawsuit against them, and considering how many lies Bricks and Minifigs has made about me in this video.
That's fucking crazy. He just got released. He hasn't done anything.
Fuck you, man. You stole them, bitch.
I stole the Legos?
American Park Police Department, make yourself known. Included in the warrant are Legos.
I can only imagine of what I'm being accused of doing now, so immediately I called the Utah Police Department to see what my warrant was for.
Someone showed up at my house today saying that there was a warrant out for my arrest.
If that warrant says a no bail, those are the ones that are more serious.
The only thing the police department could tell me is that I do have a warrant, but this time the judge approved it that I will have no bail. And I am now a physical threat to Josh, the person the police are protecting. So basically, at any moment now, I could be arrested without bail for some mystery crime. There really is only one thing that I can do now.
Well, I'm in Mexico now.
No, the fuck you're not.
The American police have no authority here.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that, bro. Don't say that. Shh. Don't tell them. Don't tell them you're in Mexico, Ben.
What's going on? What the heck is that thing?
Oh, what is that?
Can you let us on that?
That looks fun. Is that the blob? Yo! Wait, that looks so fun. Oh.
At this moment, I realized what I had to do. Bricks and Minifigs thinks they can just bully anyone who tries to stop them in committing their crimes. And what's the only way to stop a bully? To stand up to them.
If me posting this picture online once got the city this upset where they had to arrest me, just think about how upset they'd be if thousands of people started wearing it.
Which is why the picture that got me arrested, I'm putting that picture on a shirt.
So you can buy this merch at WeStealFromOldPeople.com.
Yeah!
Go right now.
Drone shot.
It's
Oh my
gonna be
god.
sick.
And yeah, all of the law enforcement that's protecting Bricks and Minifigs is gonna be pissed. But there's nothing they can do because I'm in Mexico.
No, you're not.
Anyways, part 3 is now live on my Patreon at patreon.com/RecklessBen.
Also on Patreon, you'll find tons of behind-the-scenes content, plus the movie I made that all the streaming services rejected once they saw how gnarly it was. And all of the money I make goes directly towards trying to fight Bricks and Minifigs so they stop doing bad things to people. Also, make sure to donate to the GoFundMe we set up for Brian. I'm not really sure if I'm allowed to promote this. I mean, I got arrested just for creating this thing.
You did get arrested for that.
I'm gonna do it anyways. Everyone donate to this GoFundMe. I'm in Mexico now.
No, you're not.
Police can't do anything to me here.
No, you're not in Mexico, bro. You're not in Mexico. Don't tell them that. Don't tell them that. Brothers through the whole goddamn city. It's so crazy. You need to do it the legal way. You need a process server. She's right here. She's someone not associated with you. We just met. You're under arrest. That's literally what happened. Yeah. They are actually gang stalking him. They're literally just like watching him. Ugh.